brought to you by Thumbs Up. Taste the thunder.
T20 World Cup has arrived at the Chidambaram Stadium here in Chennai. The first game of day 2 of this world-class competition. It is New Zealand and Afghanistan. Afghanistan winning the toss and batting first.
Yeah, Gurbaz and Ibrahim, they're an outstanding opening pair. And Lavish, and how he's been able to provide some stability. He's come in with some incredible form. Well, looking at New Zealand side, Finn Allen, there are some question marks around his injury issue with his shoulder. He is okay. He will partner up the top with Seifert. Mitchell, career best form. How Gurbaz goes about his batting. He's someone that takes on the opposition bowlers. Him and Ibrahim, well, their average together as an opening pair is 46.
Will be Matt Henry with the new ball. Single to begin for Gurbaz. Arjun now straight up. Can anyone get close to this? There's 3 on the go, 3 on the go, and they collide. No communication. Calamity for New Zealand. I think it was on if someone went by themselves. There was very little communication. In fact, it looked dangerous. So we put that down as an opportunity. A really, really tough one. Looking to invent, and that's more like it. That's a beauty. That's the first 6. Maybe harder to shrug that one off, though. That's the second one in the over. Over the top of mid-wicket, and that'll run away.
New Zealand finally get the breakthrough. And it's the speedster of Lockie Ferguson. His first ball in the World Cup brings a wicket. Penny makes today, it's 35 for 1. And Naib going to be coming in at 3. Moved away early. He had made up his mind that he was going to go through the offside. It is one of his strong areas. Started the wicket, over with a wicket. And now he ends the 6 balls with another. That is just what they wanted at the end of the power play.
Gurbaz goes for 27. Afghanistan off 4 for 2.
Particular Patel walks to the crease. He liked something about that link that time around. Just what he wanted. An effective use of the feet. As straight as it gets.
Hello. Oh, good enough. Good enough for a maximum, but oh, maybe a little bit of heart in the throat for a split second, Gulbadi. That is clean and straight as you like. Very handsome downtown. Lovely wrist work. And yeah, there's another boundary, courtesy of Gulbadi. Hello and goodbye. It has gone all the way, full toll. Gulbadi. There goes Gulbadi. Holy heck. Yeah, get the biceps out, because Gulbaz he's on the charge. He's gone to 49. Half century to Gulbadi. Has been beautifully constructed. 2 4s, 3 6s, and let's have it. Let's have it. The muscles out. Loving it. Cracker. Duffy gets people out in any format, and here he is in a men's ICC T20 World Cup. Just the red ball, the white ball too. Duffy. That is desperately what New Zealand needed in this situation.
Atul, he's out for 29, 123 for 3.
Alish there, Rasuli. Oh, and just over Seifert. There was that bit of that plan we've been chatting about. 15 and a wicket, Afghanistan. 130 for 3 now.
This is huge! It's the duck pull! Natalie, it's massive! Ferguson brought back into the attack to try and strike, but a massive 6. to get Afghanistan going.
Changes up his length now, goes fuller. Needed to go to the bowler's end.
There's a change of pace again. New Zealand have been good in the field today, but could have been run out actually. They've been a direct hit.
What a way to take the score up to now 150, and they are 3 down. Greeted with a stunning shot straight down the ground. Right, this has gone up. Keeper says mine. It hangs for a touch, but it's Ravindra who has the last laugh as he gets rid of the set batter.
He's gone for 63 of his Afghanistan 156 for 4.
Asmatullah Omarzai walks to the crease now.
There we go. But it doesn't matter. It's sailed over the ropes. It's another 6.
Just what New Zealand might have wanted. They needed a wicket at this stage after we saw runs coming in the previous over.
Razuli, he's gone for 20 of 13, played a good hand. Afghanistan 164 for 5.
And now Mohammad Nabi, who is so experienced and certainly has power in his game, is out in the middle. What an incredible way to end that over. So much pressure on him to score. Oh, that's magnificent. He greets the speedster with his own form of pace and races over that boundary. That is a very good comeback from Ferguson. Hit for 6 first ball. They want the second run. Don't think it's going to count in the end. Did he get his bat down? Didn't get his bat down. No, nicely done by Ferguson, who was quick enough to ensure that extra run didn't count. So he will fall run out on the last ball of the innings. And Afghanistan post 182 for 6. 183 is what they are going to require. It's an imposing total.
As they send out Tim Seifert and Finn Allen. Finn Allen's been in wonderful form. They had a terrific last month of the BBL for the Perth Scorchers. They've got Faruqi to contend with early. Should be out. Oh, wow. It was a chance to mid-off. Seifert living dangerously there. That was an opportunity. It would have been brilliant, but it was there. This time, this will race away down to third man for 4 more back-to-back. Short on that occasion. Oh, smashes that wide of Rashid Khan. No danger of being caught there. And that's turned out to be a very good starting over for New Zealand and Tim Seifert. 12 for none. Bold Finn Allen. Skidded on through, and Afghanistan have an early strike. He's done it again in the power play.
New Zealand have lost their first wicket. They're 14 for 1.
He's got all the skills. Rachin Ravindra. Oh, wow! Absolutely made a mess of Rachin first ball. What a delivery. Now, did that get through?
Mujeeb is over the moon. Afghanistan are over the moon. Ravindra gone for naught. New Zealand 14 for 2.
Out comes one of New Zealand's form players in Glenn Phillips. And Afghanistan are on a high. Here's the hat-trick ball. Bit of bat, bit of pad, but no one in close. They had 2 catches behind the wicket, but no one at short leg.
Well, someone standing at silly mid-on, but they opted for the leg slip, potentially the quicker delivery. So close to almost getting another hat-trick.
Nicely played from Seifert. They'll get back for 2, if not 4. They'll get 4. Beautifully played. Fine for 4. Beats the man up inside the circle. just far enough in front of mid-wicket to go for 4. Oh, that's gone over long on, and that has gone the whole way.
It's exactly the kind of delivery that will keep him going in his innings. Lovely. So quick onto it. Look how quick his hands are through the shot. He has been in just superb form, and that is a great example of how easy he is hitting the ball at the moment. Eyed out the gap on the leg side. Well, has he done that? He saw the length quite early, but it didn't look like it was that wide. And Phillips still has an answer, even if it wasn't quite as controlled as the previous. He's still got answers at the moment.
These two, but oh no, he's chopped it on. Just spoke too soon. Then Phillips. He has dragged a fuller one on. He's leant back and he's lost a bit of shape in terms of trying to go over extra cover, it seems.
It's 88 for 3. Phillips makes 42 today. Now welcome Mark Chapman to the crease.
Moves that one powerfully. And that will find the fence for Chapman's first boundary. Oh, hammered straight down the ground and beats mid-on, who was Mohamed Nabi, couldn't get across. Swings that away, all the way as well. The Tim Seifert first T20 World Cup half century for him, and his 14th overall. Goes again and gets plenty of this as well. Offside for 4. Nabi went wide and Seifert found the gap. Chance this time. 6, 4 and out. Nabi gets his man. Omarzai with the catch. Partnership broken.
Out for 65, 124 for 4.
He'd been in rare touch, has Mitchell, in recent times. Right away with a reverse sweep. Picks up 4. A rank full toss. And Mark Chapman has just dispatched it over deep mid-wicket. Clever, very smart from Chapman.
Straight to cover, and that's the end of Mark Chapman, so they're going to need Daryl Mitchell. When New Zealand were doing it in a canter, they've put a bit of pressure on themselves again.
New Zealand 155 for 5.
He's grown as a captain, accepting responsibility. Over the top of cover, and that'll break the shackles for New Zealand. It'll just get there. Straight down the ground for 6. And that takes all the pressure off. Bowler got it wrong. Bowler was punished. It's 170 for 5. 17 overs gone. Lovely shot. Really nicely played from Santner. Loose delivery, a waist-high full toss, and Mitchell says, thank you very much. And the scores are level. That's another full toss. He's down the ground for a single. And New Zealand take victory here. The first game in Group D, a tough group to be in, a tough group to get out of. And they have drawn first blood against Afghanistan in the process. It's their highest chase ever in T20 World Cups.
Highlights brought to you by Thumbs Up. Taste the thunder.